Good morning, everyone. I was asked to share my views about taking responsibility for tourism, and one of the things I want to focus on is the very large difference between taking responsibility and just talking about sustainability. We've known about the need for sustainable development for a very long time about the problem. We're not making progress fast enough, and over-tourism, which is the tourism example of this, is the consequence of doing no more than pay lip service to the problem of sustainability for 40 years. So what's the problem with the idea of sustainability? I think the key problem is that it's vague. It's always been vague. It's an aspiration. It's an idea. It's something we'd like to have. And you can see that in the language. We talk about the optimal use of environmental resources. Optimal is clearly a value judgment. We talk about respecting social cultural authenticity. Respect is a variable concept. We talk about providing social and economic benefits to all the stakeholders that are fairly distributed. Another political, contestable, debatable concept. None of these things can easily be technically defined. What is clear is that we need strong political leadership. So what is responsible tourism? It's about identifying the issues which matter and addressing them through tourists. It's about avoiding long lists. It's a triple bottom line. It's a way of traveling. It offers, I would argue, a better experience. It's become a movement, still small, but it's growing. It celebrates the diversity of cultures, places, and organizations. And critically, it's characterized by transparency. It requires the acceptance of responsibility and the willingness to take action. So there's a critical difference between sustainability, which is a vague aspiration, incapable of any operational definition, and it's generally just used as a feel-good word. It's generally inoperative. Responsibility is what you take to achieve the aspiration of sustainability. It's the state or fact of having a duty to deal with something or of having control. The state or fact of being accountable or to blame for something. So for responsible tourism, what you need to do is to identify what the issue is that you care about, say why you care about it, say what you're going to do about it, and then report what you've done about it. It's not difficult. You need to identify the things which matter locally to your business, in your community, and your staff, and you need to focus on those. You need to start somewhere. We just have to get away from the academics. What the problems are in your backyard. What are the problems in your neighborhood around your business? What are the problems? What could you do about them through tourism? And then just get on and do it. It's really not difficult. Don't go employing consultants. Just work out what the problem is, find a solution on your own or with others, get on with the solution, and then tell people what you're doing. It's really a 4-step simple process. Don't make it difficult, and don't try to do everything. There's an old adage about how does a woman eat an elephant? And the answer is they do it one bite at a time. You don't do it by trying to eat the whole elephant.